Hello my friend, welcome back. Today is Thursday. I am so tired. We went camping last weekend. So we left on Friday, we came back on Sunday. I unloaded the camper and cleaned it all out. And then I had to pack for another trip because we left Monday evening to go on a road trip 4 hours away for my husband's work. Because we've been gone for like the past 5 days or so, we need to get groceries today. We are completely out of everything and I just need to completely restock my snack cabinet, my refrigerator. I was going to do a Walmart delivery or an Aldi pickup, but I just kind of want to go and see like what they have and things like that, because Aldi doesn't always have some of the same stuff. And I want to get like a couple other dinner options to have on hand. I also need to do like a big meat market run, but we'll get to that on a different day. So let's go ahead and load up and head to the store. Over here we got some baked cheese crackers, like Cheez-Its. My daughter really wanted some cinnamon crunch squares, and then my husband really likes the shredded wheat, so I got some cereal. Got some pretzel slims. I like to eat these with my sandwiches, like lunches and things like that. Back here we got some mini muffins. I got 2 things of sweet potato chips. Both my husband and I love these and they are delicious. So I got 2 of them to last us this time. I had to get some cooking spray. We're completely out, so I just got some olive oil cooking spray. This is a 2-pound thing of spaghetti, so this will last us 2 meals. But I have spaghetti with meat sauce on my meal plan this week, so I had to get some more spaghetti. We needed some paper cups for our camper, and then I'm also going to be continuing with my painting of my shutters and my windowsills, so I needed to get some paper cups for my painting as well. So I just got 1 pack because that'll be enough. I got 2 things of shells and cheese, the other one's over there, but we like to have this with like as a side with our dinner. Got 2 things of taco seasoning, 1 for dinner this week and then 1 to have on hand. A thing of a head of lettuce, because this is cheaper than the romaine and we just like to eat lettuce on our sandwiches. So I got some of that, and I also got 100 paper plates. A thing of onions, because at Aldi you can't just get like 1 onion at a time. You have to get a bag, which I have a couple recipes needing an onion this week, so that works out perfectly. And then I also got a head of green cabbage underneath. 2% milk, some Honeycrisp apples, 3 bell peppers for a recipe. Back here I also got some penne for my pantry. Got a thing of the cheese crackers and like the little bags to throw in my purse and for just like lunches and things like that. I also like to buy like individually wrapped things for like camping and whatnot, so I got these this time. Typically I do get just like the box of them and put them in a bowl, but these will work out better for us over the next couple weeks. Got some golden round crackers. My kids like to snack on these. I got some mini cucumbers, which my kids also love. Some saltine crackers, these chewy dipped chocolate chip bars. Both my kids love them and they wanted more, so I got some more. The other thing of shells and cheese. My older daughter really likes these sweet and salty peanut butter bars, so I got some more of those. 4 bananas. All the bananas were like super ripe and I didn't really want them to go rotten, and but my older daughter really wanted bananas, so we settled on just getting 4 of them this time. The next time, if there are some green ones, I will get some more bananas next time. Cotton candy grapes, my kids were so excited that they had them this time. I got some strawberries, some Candy Hearts red grapes as well. 2 things of blueberries. These look delicious. They're nice and big. I got 2 things of pasta sauce, 1 for this week, 1 for my pantry. I got some more mayonnaise. I got 6 or 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 8 cans of tuna. Got some garlic knots. These things are delicious. I haven't had them in a while, but we're gonna have spaghetti this week, and I figured why not grab a bag of them. You just pop them in the oven and they're so good. These remind my husband and I of a restaurant that we used to go to whenever I was in college, and they're so good. We both love them. So we got a bag of those. Got some syrup, some Hidden Valley Ranch. This was actually at Aldi and we needed some, and I went ahead and grabbed it because we're going to be needing this for dinner this week, and I really wasn't sure how much we had in the refrigerator. Got a thing of Parmesan cheese. I wasn't really sure if we needed this or not, but because we're having spaghetti, I figured I would grab one, and if we didn't need it, I'd put it in my pantry because we go through it rather quickly. Got some Italian bread. I needed to just get white bread, but they didn't have any of the regular white bread that we normally get, so Italian bread will work just fine. I got a thing of blueberry bagels and plain bagels. My husband likes to eat bagels for breakfast before he goes to work, and my younger daughter loves bagels, so I got some. Typically I like to do the Dave's Killer Bread bagels, but Aldi doesn't carry those. Some wide egg noodles. I got a dozen of eggs. And then over here, I got 4 things of beef smoked sausage for cabbage and noodles. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using all 4 of these, but I figured I would get enough, and then if I don't use them all, I can just use them for a different recipe or another time I make cabbage and noodles. I got 2 things of these flour tortillas for a couple different meals and for lunches and things like that. My younger daughter prefers having a wrap over bread. Got some Bomb Pops. Both my kids wanted Bomb Pops instead of the fruit ones, which is fine. Some sweet peas. I need to get those in the freezer. I got a thing of chicken for dinner this week. This will last us 2 meals, so I will open this and split it up into gallon baggies and freeze it separately. That way it's ready to go for 2 different meals. Some string cheese. Some home style waffles. So a big bag of cherries. These look delicious. Got some provolone cheese for dinner this week. Some maple sausage patties. Spinach bites and broccoli bites. I throw these in my air fryer and they are delicious. I make these whenever I know my kids aren't gonna like what I'm making my husband and I for dinner, or I make them for lunch. Got some butter. We were almost out of butter. I got 3 things of ground beef. I only need 2 things this week, but I got an extra one to have another meal on hand because I do have like hamburger helper up in the cabinet. And those are just, it's just nice to have on hand whenever we are in a pinch. Some sour cream. I got some 4% milk fat cottage cheese. We like to eat cottage cheese and crackers. I got a thing of homestyle spread butter. A thing of bacon. This was on sale for I think $6. So I went ahead and grabbed one. We can either have like breakfast for dinner one night, or I can have BLT sandwiches. We really like to have BLT sandwiches for dinner, so I'll probably save this for that. This week for dinner I'm making Philly cheesesteak subs, and I have been using the shredded steak from Aldi, but they didn't have any this time. And I was really bummed out because it's delicious. So I settled on the frozen kind. It'll be okay, we've had it like this before. We just prefer getting the fresh, like shaved steak in the meat section. I got some original cream cheese for bagels, some crinkle cut French fries, and some chicken nuggets for my kids for lunch. That is, don't mind my dirty dishes, everything that I got from Aldi. I'm going to put all the cold stuff away because it's been out for a while, and then I'll be sharing with you my meal plan. now that everything is put away, I'm going to give you my meal plan for the next like week and a half or so, more like a week. But I did get a couple extra things for dinner that'll last us like a week and a half. So this is like in no particular order. This is just sort of like the things that I want to make this week, and then I'll just sort of like pick and choose what I want to make each day. So the first thing is cabbage and noodles, and then I'm going to make Philly cheesesteak wraps and fries. I was making those on like subs, but my husband had the leftover Philly cheesesteak meat on a wrap, and he said that he prefers them on wraps. So we are going to be doing that, and then I'm going to make spaghetti and meat sauce. Then I'm going to make tacos, and then chicken fried rice. And then I also got some ground beef for hamburger helper and veggies one night, and then I also got some bacon for BLT sandwiches one night. So I did grab a couple extra meals to be able to last us like a week and a half. So in total, I spent $213 this week. That's like way more than what I normally spend. Typically, I like to spend around $100 for groceries, but I haven't been grocery shopping in a couple weeks, so I pretty much just like lumped it all together. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today while I got my grocery shopping done and everything put away. If you're new here, I'd love to have you subscribe, and if you're coming back, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in my next one.